Hello and welcome to your Security Boost podcast, in which we demystify security and simplify protection for your personal and business valuable assets. I am Yota Nikolaidou, your hostess. Let's get started. A protection hack all successful people apply to succeed more and be more productive every day. What if I tell you that today I will teach a technique which you can apply to succeed more and be more productive every single day? This technique can be applied for any concept, even though I present it to you to help facilitate your journey to protection. Here is how it works. Every day we have a finite amount of cognitive fuel, which is really a fancy word for how many decisions and energy it takes to complete tasks we have. But there is a way to hack this mechanism of our brain, taking advantage of another part of our brain in order to achieve much more without burning ourselves out. Thus, the technique I am presenting to you today is a technique well crafted to save precious cognitive fuel for important tasks, still giving you the result of remaining protected. You achieve that by putting as much decision-making and tasks as you can on autopilot. If that is something you want to achieve, then stay tuned because I analyze how to achieve that in this episode. Let's examine first why this technique works. Before I give you the technique, let me explain why it works. Because for most of you, security is not your main task, and the only way to make it possible to exist in your life without overwhelming you is to make it coexist with your everyday life without interruptions and overhead. So, with no further delay, I present to you the security script. Now stop. You will not find the term anywhere, so do not bother to search for it. However, you will find the principle everywhere. In fact, it is a top technique used by the most successful and effective people. Let me give you an example of how I apply it in other areas of my life. For example, in order to publish my article or podcast online for the week, I have an article podcast script I follow every Monday I post my content online. It's a checklist reminding me the series of steps to avoid forgetting things I need to do or thinking about things that do not really matter. By things, I'm referring to a series of steps like website settings, tags I need to add to my YouTube channel, where I will post it, everything really. I even know by now how long it takes me to implement each step and the whole process in order to schedule it accordingly. Furthermore, the repetition of the same steps makes it a habit with time, which is perfect. So, what is a security script? Basically, a security script is a checklist of steps you have in a written form in order to avoid forgetting a process which is newly established for you. Even though it is used for speed learning in high-stake facilities, anyone can leverage this technique. So, how about we craft one together so that you can learn and implement a secure habit easily. Let's learn how to protect your devices from public Wi-Fi's when you are at a location like a coffee shop, hotel, airport, or in general, everywhere out of your control. Instead of just turning on your Wi-Fi when you are in a public location, do this instead. Step 1. Turn on your phone's data plan. Step 2. Turn on your VPN. Step 3. Perform the task you want. Step 4. Turn off your VPN. Step 5. Turn off your phone data plan. I know, not the traditional type of security advice you would expect, but give it a try and you will be surprised by its result. Many people believe that I am a psychologist, but that is what it takes to make security effortless, simple, and applicable to people. I said simple but not easy because it is simple once you know the brain hacks you can apply. The thing is that security needs to be actionable, and you will be surprised how effective a security script is. You will be performing your daily tasks without a security overhead because it is just a matter of following instructions. You do not consume decision cognitive fuel, which is valuable for successful people who want to achieve as much as possible, and they consider time and energy their most valuable assets. I cannot wait to hear your comments, so leave them below or head to yotanikolaidou.com and let's continue the conversation. You will find the link in the description of this episode. Have a great day, and until next Monday, stay safe.